Uh, we will have a few s- we will have a few speakers who will give their address, including the keynote address. And after that, we will open the floor for a question and answer session. I request that members who have questions, please raise their hands and add your questions in the chat window, and we will have one of our speakers address them. Um, Now, allow me to introduce someone who truly does not need an introduction but deserves our warmest welcome. We have with us today for our keynote address Shri Sam Pitroda, who has served as advisor to the Prime Minister of India and as chairman of the National Commission on Knowledge. He has spent his life consistently shaping policy at the highest levels. And as someone who has always believed in connecting people across distances, much like Gandhiji connected hearts across cultures, I will invite Sri Sam Pitroda to grace us with his words with the keynote address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Greetings from Chicago. On behalf of the distinguished members of the board of Global Gandhi, I want to welcome you all to this special event. I want to thank you all for taking time from your busy schedule to come join us. The purpose today is to launch Global Gandhi digital platform to network, mainly to enhance communication, coordination, cooperation, and co-creation between various Gandhian institutions, experts, universities that teach Gandhian thought, and all those who are interested in Gandhiji's messages. The world is at crossroads today. We all see it and feel it every day. You look at media and you hear about ongoing wars, whether in Gaza or in Ukraine. There are similar wars going on in about 20 different places. You also hear about hate, lies, mistrust, personal attacks. You see freedom, liberty eroding. There are fears created in certain parts of the community, country. And at the same time, we have not been able to address the challenges related to hunger, poverty, security, safety. Gandhiji had a dream for the world. Unfortunately, that dream still remains as part of an unfinished agenda. I get lots of calls every day from friends and well-wishers reminding me and telling me that Gandhiji is more relevant today than ever before in the history. We all know that there are some great institutions doing some great work related to Gandhiji, not only in India, like Gandhi ashrams, Gandhi institutions, Gandhi Museum, but also in other parts of the world like Mexico, South Africa, France, Chile, Germany, Italy. And the idea is to really get a lot of these institutions connected so we can really increase Gandhiji's voice. There are so many dedicated people that I know, that I have great respect for, who are spending their lifetime spreading Gandhiji's message. But they are basically getting their voice heard in a very small community. And their voice is so very rich, their content is so good, that we need to help them in their richness and also in their reach. And as a result, I felt that we needed a digital platform to really expand the real voices of the concerned people. Vishal and I spoke on this about 6 months ago. And then we decided that we really need a digital platform so we can bring all of these people together. So when there is, it's crazy. I already turned it off. Oh, pardon me. I only turned off my phone. I don't know where it is coming from. Give me a minute. My phone is completely off. My apology. So we decided to design a digital platform where various people could come together in their event, their story, their program is seen by people world over. So their message can be easily amplified. For example, during Manmohan Singh's time, we created Gandhi Heritage Portal. It took almost 4 years in collaboration with Gandhi Ashram in Ahmedabad. Unfortunately, not enough people know about that. Similarly, a friend of mine, Karl Malamud, put together all Gandhian literature as much as possible on Internet Archive. Now with AI, we can really bring Gandhiji alive. We can interact, we can learn a lot more than we have done in the past. There are new tools. And today we have a professor, Nishit, who is going to tell us a little bit about it. He designed a very interesting AI tool to work with us. And I hope that a lot of these efforts, one problem I have is my phone just doesn't stop ringing. And it is literally is not stopping. I've turned it off completely and I don't know how it is ringing still. So my apology for this little interruption. So then with AI tools, with new digital platform, we want to bring all major institutions, individuals, and experts on one common platform to be able to amplify Gandhiji's voice. With this little introduction, I want to thank our board for their advice, participation, interest, guidance, and we have some very important people with us. Some of them will speak a little bit today, so you get to know them. I want to thank Vishal and his team for selfless work on this for many months in developing prototype, refining it. And this is really the first release. There'll be more releases coming in. We'll learn more from the field and from our users. And this journey is just beginning today. I'm going to request Vikas to tell us a little bit about the platform, go over the platform. First, we launch it officially, and then, as mentioned earlier, we'll describe the platform, and later on, we'll have our board members comment, and finally, we'll open up for a conversation with the press. Thank you, and my very sincere apology for the phone interaction. It doesn't happen that often, but I think there is something wrong here. My apology. Thank you, and Vikas, over to you. Vishal, over to you. Sorry.
Yes, sir. Sean, can
Thank
we?
you. Right. As we move along with the program, thank you so much, Sri Sam Pitroda, for laying out the vision of the Global Gandhi platform and for contextualizing Gandhiji's vision in today's interconnected world. Moving on, we have some very exciting reveals for this evening, uh, especially on the technology front. There is the Global Gandhi platform, and there is the chatbot that we are all excited about. I would request now Sri Sam Pitroda to officially launch the platform by starting this video that we have developed. And once the video plays out, we will move on to the next segment.
Great. Go ahead, launch it.
Welcome to Global Gandhi, a nonprofit platform created by Gandhians for Gandhians to connect people and institutions around the world who believe in Mahatma Gandhi's values. On our website, you'll find everything you need to become part of the Global Gandhi network. Discover what we stand for, our aims, and meet the founding members on the About page. Our Connect section explains how Global Gandhi helps individuals, experts, and institutions collaborate and discover like-minded partners who promote Gandhian principles. Want to share your thoughts or research? The Share portal lets you submit articles, papers, and projects inspired by Gandhi's ideals. You can even propose a partnership, uploading project details to reach a wider global audience. Stay updated with events, explore upcoming programs, revisit past gatherings, or even post your own event with a simple form. Love reading and exploring? Dive into articles, upload your own, or fact check ideas in our dedicated fact checker section, a rich space separating truth from myth about Gandhi's life and philosophy. Visit the vibrant Gandhi Gallery and Gandhi video channel, where timeless images and videos bring his journey alive. You can register and sign up anytime to get involved. And if you feel inspired to serve, simply head to volunteer to lend your time and skills to global Gandhian initiatives. In this platform, we've also added a Gandhi Chatbot, an AI fully trained on Gandhi's philosophies and writings. You can chat with it to explore any topic related to Gandhi. For example, if you ask a question about a specific principle, the chatbot can draw answers directly from Gandhi's books. You can even select a particular book, and the AI will respond based on that text alone. The chatbot reads through all the pages, provides thoughtful reflections, and lets you zoom in on any passage to see the exact lines where Gandhi discussed that idea, giving you a clear. Global Gandhi is more than a website. It's a living network of peace, truth, and nonviolence. Join us, share your story, connect with changemakers worldwide. Together, let's keep the spirit of Mahatma Gandhi alive.
Thank you.
Thank you, team. Thank you, team, for the video. So that's it. We are officially launched. Congratulations to everyone involved in this fabulous occasion. Now, the team behind the video was the team behind the website is led by Shri Vishal Shivhare, and the team behind the chatbot, the Gandhi chatbot, it is a brainchild of Professor Nishit Srivastava from IIT Madras, who is actually with us. and who's the person who made it possible for Gandhiji's principles and timeless wisdom to be always accessible for anyone. And just a few notes. We would like to thank our partners at the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, for making this collaboration possible. And the vision behind the chatbot is by Professor Srivastava. And he is here with us. And I would like to invite Professor Srivastava, if he's here, to let us know the principles behind developing it, his ideas behind the chatbot, and how he sees it can be used by the masses to follow Gandhiji's timeless wisdom. Professor Srivastava, if you are here, I would like to request you to take the stage.
Thank you, Sean. I'll be brief. First of all, I'm from IIT Kanpur.
Can we see your video,
Sorry for the
Professor?
If you want, there's not
I
much to
would love
see.
to. Thank you.
Sure. All right. So this chatbot that we put together was essentially at the request of Mr. Pitroda. He said, "Can we talk to Gandhi?" Now, it just so happened that we have been building systems like this for other purposes, and I realized that we could repurpose this for the Gandhi bot. And in the process of making it, we realized that this is actually a very powerful medium for interrogating the writings of somebody from the past, because people these days have very little patience to actually read chronologically and in a historically contextual manner. And so for such people that are trying to get access to somebody's thought process, they either go on the internet and they are misinformed by platforms that have some sort of slant, or they just don't bother. They just go to Wikipedia and then they're done. But for example, somebody like Gandhi, whose books themselves are expositions of his thought process. Like he starts with some thought process at the beginning of the book. Then over a period of time, we find that he has changed his position. It's really interesting to be able to interrogate Gandhi just as a thinker, just as somebody that thinks as he writes. And so once you use this tool, you will see that you are able to get the nuance for how he's thinking, how he's changing his mind, how he is considering multiple possibilities while he's doing the writing. And that just brings Gandhi to life in a way that I, having read a lot of Gandhi on my own, did not appreciate before. So I encourage everybody to explore this platform. And of course, this is extensible. We can do this with any number of historical personalities. But Gandhi, just because he's so vulnerable in his writing and he's so curious and inquisitive in his writing, ends up being a very good test case for this platform. And so we're very excited to bring this to you. I will also introduce Jayant, who is my engineer who has actually built this. All the hard work behind putting this together was his. And I appreciate the effort that he's put into making this come to life. The center that I run at IIT Kanpur, we run on a particular ethos that is encapsulated in what Mother Teresa once said. We can do no great things. We can do only small things with great love. So everything that we do, we try to do with respect for the problem that we're trying to solve. We don't try to be big. We try to be small and humble and do something that's helpful. And if we have succeeded in this particular project, that's wonderful. So I'll stop and I'll give this back to Sean.
Thank
But
you.
we,
Thank you,
on
Professor.
behalf, Sean, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank Professor and his team. The response was so quick, it was difficult to believe that the product was ready in just almost no time. Thank you for joining us, and we appreciate your contribution. And please remain connected. You are part of our team, and we look forward to more interactions with you, Professor.
That is very kind of you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Srivastava. This was indeed a labor of love, as you yourself pointed out, to be able to incorporate the more than 100 volumes of Gandhiji's wisdom and writings into this bot. So, and this
Can
is
we
now
also
available
see
for
his
anyone.
student? Can we also see his student? I'd love to see his face. if he's
Mr.
available.
Jayant, if you're here, Mr. Jayant, who is the
Yeah.
software
So,
engineer behind this
Jayant,
product.
please say hello to us.
hello.
And
Hello,
Jet,
sir.
why don't you walk us
Ah,
through how it works?
He's the black beard and black hair.
yes, he's the
It's
young guy. We need him.
me. Yeah.
We
So
need him.
Jet,
Thank
can
you.
you walk us through how it works?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
So,
so
sir,
is
this
my
is the
screen
demonstration of
visible?
the chatbot.
Yes.
Okay. So you can ask any query about any movements or anything that is related to Mahatma Gandhi. And the purpose of this board is basically, so let's say, I'm interested about the SALT movement. So what does Gandhi say about SALT movement in India? So you just ask the bot a question and it will respond you, first of all, in style of as if the Mahatma Gandhi itself is talking to you. And as you can say, oh, the Salt March, truly a pivotal moment in our journey towards independence. And the actual response will feel like a real person talking to you. And on
Can
the
we
left
put
hand
it in
side
his
has,
voice later on, Jayant?
yeah, definitely we can do that.
So
So even
let's
we
put
can
it in
have,
his voice.
yeah, we can do that, definitely. But
Thank you.
for the phase, we will do that later on. Okay. So for the purpose of this demo, we just have the text at the moment.
Good.
And
Thank you.
you can see on the right hand side, there will be all his books in which the SALT movement was mentioned. So here you can see the Gandhi is basically talking about the SALT movement in this book of abridged autobiography. And you have the ability to zoom in, zoom out, and switch between the pages. Basically, you can turn the pages, go to next page, read more about it, read less about it. Even you can open it in new tab and then see the page appear over there. So this is the overall chatbot which we just try to build just a small effort, a small contribution from our end to the Mahatma Gandhi legacy.
Thank you. Thank you, Jayant. But do convert it to his voice, please.
Yeah, we will do that.
Thank
Definitely.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Vishal?
Sir.
Thank you, Jayant, for that demo. I would now request Shri Vishal Shivhare to walk us through the website of the Global Gandhi platform and let us know how people can join this extraordinary platform.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, it's visible.
So, sir, this is a Global Gandhi Network platform where we have connected all Gandhian institution, individual and experts and activists from all around the world. We have Gandhi on my extensive travel to the world. I have noticed, I have understood that Gandhi has a strong presence in several countries in the world. And the incident happened when I was traveling to Mexico. Uh, the the biggest statue in the Mexico is of Mahatma Gandhi, and it's a main square. It's called Mahatma Gandhi Square. It's the middle of the city. We have Mahatma Gandhi's presence in 70 countries. We have connected with most of the institutions in the world and renowned experts from all over the world. Let me walk through every section of this. You can connect with all the institutions. You can connect with institutions, experts, activists, and we are going to add one more section here later on, which is going to be mentors. We are creating an army of mentors who are going to train the young generations for the future. This is all the institutions from all around the world. We have already included institutions from 37 countries, and and from 70 countries, we've added the experts. Let me walk through the expert list. We have experts from 70 countries here. You can directly talk to them. You can directly request them. There is a button in the down. You can connect Mr. Weber from Australia. His contacts are you can just click. You can share your thoughts. You can partner with him on some of the events. Then most important thing is why this is more helpful to the institution and experts is that whenever there is an event in one of the institute or university or by someone, uh, people from all over the world can connect and benefit from the shared knowledge and shared wisdom of that part of the world into the Gandhian work. Like I understood, there is a very strong movement going on in Mexico during near the border of with America and in the south side of Mexico, and the entire community is today's time living in the and believing with the principles of Mahatma Gandhi. That work need to be seen. That's already on the ground. People can feel it. People can see it. That's one thing. And I also was quite privileged to get introduced to Mr. Janaidu. He has been doing amazing work in South Africa. We will hear from him just now.
Yep.
His work is also going to come on the website. It's an enriched website. People should come. Articles are there. Fact check. There is a section on fact check where initially we were debating whether to keep fact check or not. But when we learned the philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi, he always spoke about truth. So it became our duty to dismantle all the lies from the society and bring the truth in front of the people. You can submit your facts also. We can read those facts and we can get it verified with scholars and Gandhians, and we can answer to your fact checks. There is a Gandhi, all the videos made by YouTubers on Gandhi. We have a good collection of them here. If any of the video which are missed, please do suggest us. Please do join us. We have a volunteering section also. You can sign up, you can log in, and you can know everything about Gandhians on this website. Apart from that, we request kindly put your events, your thoughts, your articles on this website so other Gandhians of the world can learn and get inspired. Thanks, Sam sir. Thanks, everybody. I'm dedicating this website to the nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vishal. Thank you and your team for working on it. And as I said, this is the beginning, and we'll learn more and make it better and better every day. Thank you. Okay. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Sean.
Thank
But
you
we
so
do
much.
want our board members to have an opportunity to
Yes, sir.
say a few words. Let's take one by one, whosoever is available.
Yes,
May
sir.
I
Jan,
first request Sudarshan Bhai?
Sudarshan bhai. Sean, can you introduce Sudarshan bhai?
Yes, absolutely. Just a quick reminder for those who have any questions, we will take questions after this segment. So
Sure.
now we have Professor Sudarshan Iyengar, who is a renowned scholar of Gandhian thought and rural development, and he has also served as Vice Chancellor of Gujarat Vidyapeeth. And Professor Iyengar, having walked in Gandhi's footsteps at the Gujarat Vidyapeeth, uh, we hope to hear your authentic insight into this mission. I would now request Professor Sudarshan Iyengar to take the stage and
Thank you, Sean. A good evening, good morning to the world at large. And this is a wonderful occasion for all of us that such a good networking is happening. So great effort by all the team members. And we thought that we should put these things together because I don't want to use the word like conspiracy. And we have done a lot of criticism always of what should not be done. But I think this network will think about all positive that what needs to be done. I think that is the most important point. Wherever we are, wherever we live, wherever we work, wherever we contribute our thought, we have to see that we have to bring out the nuances applicable to problems of the world today, which are plenty. And at the core, at the individual level, we are disturbed. We are trying to, what we see today is inner violence, hate, revenge, power hunger, getting things, material things faster, and this reflects on the society. Because as I call it always, it is the soul, society, and the soil. As Satish Kumar calls it, and I call it Vyakti, Samashti, and Srishti. So the problem is at all levels because there is a problem at Vyakti level. So we all have to make efforts continuously. How do we change ourselves in these circumstances? Inculcate these values within us, internalize them, and reflect in our behavior, our practice, our work, our writings to the nearest, to the farthest. And then we have to also see how we impact the institutions by bringing in more such people, associating with them, and all that, and doing the same thing at an institutional level as such. So all of us as India, we have a larger responsibility. We have to go to the villages, we have to go to the streets, work with children, youth, elders, everybody. And I think
Thank
that
you.
is Global Gandhi. We
Thank
take
you.
Global Gandhi. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm happy
Thank
to be part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Iyengar. Next, we have Mr. Raghunath Mashalkar, who's with us. And Mr. Mashalkar is a former Director General of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research and the former President of the Indian National Science Academy. He is with us, and we are very privileged to have you, sir, with us. And I would request you to grace us with your words. Sir, you are muted.
Ramesh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations, Sam. Congratulations, Vishal, because I know the beginnings where I was part of the initial discussion. This is truly inspiring. It's a historic day, I would say. A few things I just wanted to say. The first is that I'm a member of Gandhi National Memorial Society, and when they completed 30 years, I edited a book called Timeless Inspirator, Reliving Gandhi. Okay. And Sam, you will remember your name appears here. You contributed. And so many, the Narayana Murthis of this world, Amjad Ali Khans of this world, Sunil Gavaskars of this world, and everyone said, because my question to you all was how relevant is Gandhi in the 21st century? And each one of you said that he's more relevant today than he was in the 20th century. And we can see that, and you made a reference to that. The second one that I wanted to emphasize was this term Gandhian engineering was coined in 2008 when I was speaking in Australia, because there are two things which are actually going to be great trouble for us. One is climate change, and the second is inequalities. Both are sort of dangerous for. And if you look at Gandhi's teachings, they reflect on both. For example, he had said there is enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed. That means use the resources for the future generation and carefully. So that is getting more from less. And also the fruits of science must reach every individual, the poorest of the poor. That means for more. That became more from less for more. And this is a practice where you actually make high technology work for the poor. You give access equality despite income inequality. And after this particular book, just last week, this book has come out now, More from Less for More, Innovation's Holy Grail, which is entirely based on the Gandhian engineering principles. And not only that, how they actually work. And the last point, and this is something I will sort of put on the website, of course, there is a lot that has to be put in. In my mother's name, I have this Anjani Mashalkar Foundation for 14 years now. And its objective is to create more from less for more, particularly for the poor, by making access equality despite income inequality. I will put all the information up there for your knowledge and sharing, because many of the examples that were given actually show how Gandhian engineering can work in practice and bring, reduce inequalities, bring equity, peace and joy for everyone that we all keep on talking about. So thank you again for this
Thank you.
opportunity to be.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean.
Jay, or who is
Thank you,
speaking
sir.
next?
So we have another board member with us, Dr. A. Annamalai,
No,
who.
Jay Naidu is there.
Jay, can we go for Jay sir first?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We are very privileged to have Mr. Jay Naidu from South Africa, all the way from South Africa. Who Mr. Jay Naidu served as a minister in Nelson Mandela's cabinet, and he has dedicated his life to the fight for the social and economic justice for the marginalized. I would now invite Mr. Jay Naidu to share his words of wisdom.
Thank you very much, my fellow Gandhian travelers. Sam is a person that I met many decades ago and someone that's impossible to say no to. Not that I would have said no to serve on the board of Global Gandhi. I think more than a century after his first campaigns, Gandhi's message has still not faded. His first gift is the practice of truth and nonviolence. And these are not relics of history. We live in a time of deep fracture where these are instructions for our survival. Look around us. Burning forests, rising seas threaten the basis of life. The climate crisis, the inequality gap yawns wider. Wealth pools in the hands of a few while millions are dispossessed. And authoritarian populism grows. Strong men rise by feeding fear. And technology amplifies disinformation and fragments our shared reality. And beneath it all is a spiritual emptiness, a loss of connection to land, to each other, and to purpose. These are not distant forecasts, they are daily headlines. Old empires, economic, geopolitical, are trembling. As one order collapses, the temptation is to retreat into walls of race, of nation, of religion. But collapse also opens the doorway, the chance to recreate a different future. I've been looking at three major teachers in my life. Gandhi was one. I worked alongside and spent my life fighting for the freedom of Nelson Mandela. But I also draw inspiration from Martin Luther King. And all of them has, in a sense, embraced more than political strategy. These men each wielded both political and spiritual power, yet remained humble. Each knew that changing laws was not enough, that we must also transform our hearts and our culture. Each carried the long vision that justice is not won in a single election or a single lifetime, but in the patient labor of generations. Their message, like Gandhi's, is simple and demanding. Power without moral clarity is empty. Reconciliation is strength, and leadership is service. So, in my own continent now, Africa, I see the wounds of history, but the seeds of renewal. Africa carries the ancestral wisdom of Ubuntu. I am because we are. Our traditions teach us that personhood is relational, that human story is interwoven with the rivers, the mountains, and those still to be unborn. This is not a romantic nostalgia. It is a practice necessity for a planet in crisis. And it is work many of us are already attempting in regenerative farms, in youth movements, in councils of elders, and interfaith. So what I would really like to see is that the work of Gandhi, Mandela, and King each holds both political and spiritual power, yet they never mistook themselves as saviors. They remained instruments of a greater good. Their lives tell us that the cracks in our worlds are not the only signs of danger, but they are also portals through which a new consciousness can arise. So our task now is to co-create sanctuaries, places where truth, compassion, ecological wisdom are not side notes, but the foundation of how we live and work in this world. Places where young and old, human and more than human, can shape the future that honors both earth and spirit. So friends, the turbulence we face is real, but I've lived long enough to know that collapse can also be a birth. May we take courage from these teachers and build together the next chapter of our shared humanity. Thank you. Thank you, Sam, for inviting.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you for joining us. And I really appreciate your participation, your friendship, your wisdom, and your presence in Africa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Sean?
Thank you. Next up, we have Dr. A. Annamalai, who is the head of the National Gandhi Museum in New Delhi. And Dr. Annamalai, we are honored to have you here, and I would request you to take the stage and share your thoughts with us.
Dr. Annamalai.
Dr. Annamalai?
Jitendra, can you check? No problem.
I hope it's not
We go
muted.
to,
Okay.
we go to Tripathi or
He,
Sonia and then
he,
come
he,
back.
he is here. Sir, you are on mute, sir.
Ah.
Sir, Annamalai, sir, you are on mute. Jitendra,
Yes, sir.
can you? Yeah, sir, now you are on mute, sir.
We need your picture too.
Sir, can you speak
We'd
now?
love to see you.
Annamalai, sir, can you speak now?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Hello.
Ah,
Is
good.
it visible?
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, good evening. And first of all, I should thank Sri Sham and Vishal for taking me into the board of this prestigious network of Gandhian institutions. And I congratulate Vishal and his team for this wonderful work. And as you said, this is the age of AI. And we also tried many AI and different platforms. But the problem we have faced is in the online resources, all the unwanted things also there on Gandhi. So when you use the AI instrument tool, it will also bring all the other items. Therefore, we have to be very careful what item we have to include in our chatbot. And I also thank the correct agency who is responsible for creating this platform chatbot. It was a wonderful experience for the learners to learn more about Gandhi. And as far as museums are concerned, we have our forum for museums, and we are going to meet next month to coordinate with us and how to share all our resources within ourselves. So you can also share the link of our website to all the museums websites. They can also incorporate the Global Gandhi website in their own website. As far as National Gandhi Museum is concerned, we have the original resources on Gandhi that can't be shared to any other platform, but we can also share our exhibitions, important exhibitions on various themes. For example, coming 2nd October, we are going to inaugurate uh, a new exhibition on Gandhi, African American leaders, the quest for justice through nonviolence. So that is the topic of the exhibition that can also be shared in the platform. And like that, there are multiple exhibitions on various themes. Theme can also be included in the site website. That interactiveness should also be needed for the youngsters to go through and serve through. So in whatever best way, National Gandhi Museum as an institution and individual as myself contribute will definitely contribute because this is the need of the hour. And I know how much pain you have taken to coordinate with all of them throughout the world. And we can also, I have also explained to our South African friends, there are more other friends will also join with you like Peter Marsdenberg, Gandhi Foundation, the Luthili Museum, and other places. So they will also join together with us in the future. So with these few words, I should again thank the team and especially our friend Sam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Annamalai. Next up, we have our board member, a longtime veteran associate of the Global Gandhi Mission, Mr. Ramdath Tripathi. Mr. Tripathi is an internationally renowned multimedia journalist. He used to be a former correspondent of the BBC, and I would now request Shri Tripathi to take the stage and share a few words.
Thank Sean, and thanks Sam Pitroda ji for constantly reminding and inspiring us to do such kind of things, so that at least the young generation can be connected to Gandhian values and methods. I was just recently, things happened in Nepal. So I was wondering why such things happened in Nepal by such violent methods. Then I remembered how Gandhi ji withdrew his nationwide movement just because of one incident, Chauri Chora, in which certain police personnel were killed by mob. So then we have to realize how Gandhi ji had such a far sight that he could visualize where things could go. So it was just not only his own vision, his guts, his courage, and how I was yesterday reading Sushila Nair's article, how he went barefoot, no akhali, when communal riots devastated the area and so much of murder, loot, rape, so many things. And in today's world, I think things have become more violent, more untruthful. And globally, it is not the problem of only Indian society. So at such juncture, we need such an initiative, and we also need, I think, to do some concrete things on the ground. And I hope with such a dedicated team, we will be able to connect with the youth. We have already started an initiative, Youth for Truth, and we held a very, I will say, very successful camp in Kosani, where Professor Sudarshan Iyengar was also present. So our aim is to connect Gandhian ideas, Gandhian values, Gandhian methods to youth, so that whatever problem they face, and for changing this world order, they adopt such a method which is human, which is non-violent, and which makes positive change in the society, not negative. Thank you very much, all members and all people present here in the program.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tripathi. Our next segment is the question and answer segment.
What about Sonia? What about Sonia?
That will be the closing speech, I believe.
Fine. Thank you.
Okay. So we are opening the floor to members of the press and, in fact, anyone else who would have any questions for our board members and for our keynote speaker. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand, or you can drop your question in the chat box. We have Mr. Sudha Gaud.
Okay. Is she going to speak, or you're going to read this?
I think they're going to ask the question themselves.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Hi. Firstly, thanks for the Global Gandhi Network launch
initiative and the Samji and all the team members. It's a very great work, and thanks a lot for everyone. For like me, the next coming young generation, we need to know more about Gandhiji at present scenario or situation. So this is very useful and helpful. Just I would like to say my view. I know just you have done already a lot of work. One view is that there is some myths on Gandhiji work, especially when the state divided Pakistan or India at that time, and some of the false allegations are presently, as you all know, that especially the right wing people in behind, they're trying to damage the Gandhiji image. So on these one, anything we can create some questions and the myth answers which are spreading in WhatsApp universities, so that it
When you
will
go
be
to the fact
useful.
check, and you will find
Yeah,
out the answer.
I
That's
know
all.
answers, Sam. Just in the platform, if you create something, it will be useful, so that
Okay.
it's easier. I know most of
Thank
the
you.
answers. It's not for me. It's for the
Yeah.
help to counter the
Sure.
right people. Anyone can. Thank you.
Sure.
That's
Thank
only
you.
one thing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would request if you have any questions to keep it very brief, as we do have some questions that have already come in. If anyone has any questions, please raise your hand or drop it in the chat box.
Nilima has a question.
Yes.
Yes. Nilima, go ahead.
Congratulations, sir. It's wonderful. I feel it's an honor and a privilege to be here at the launch of Global Gandhi Network. Recently, I'm speaking from Hyderabad, India. Recently, I had the honor of becoming the vice president of the Gandhi Gyan Pratishthan, which focuses on science and technology and agriculture and those issues. I think the chairman is also here among the participants today. One little issue which I think the portal could address, contest elections, I fight against primarily the BJP on the battleground. And I'd like to know from the esteemed panel here, as well as if it is possible to put it on the website, the various satyagrahas we have done, especially in the when dealing with electoral battles. That would
We
be
want to
wonderful.
stay away from politics.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
We would like it to be Gandhiji's portal
Sure.
and not portal of any political party.
No. I'm saying in terms of satyagraha, for instance,
Sure.
when we fight for amenities, when we fight for drinking water, when we fight for equality, when we fight for end of discrimination on the ground. So those satyagrahas inspire us. I'm not saying that it should be
Sure.
political messages, but it helps us. It's a point of
Sure.
reference for us,
Sure,
because
sure. I think
obviously
Mr. Tripathi has something to say.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. I would like to say, yes, though we are non-political, non-partisan, I will say. You can't be non-political. Gandhi himself was a non-political. So things which are essential for democracy, and
Right.
if somebody is doing any Gandhian organization, whether they have name Gandhi in it or not, so our purpose is to just broaden. So if you give us the information, we can help in whatever way we can. We can spread the message, we can spread the information, or people can join, whatever. Because ultimately, following Gandhi is defending democracy, truth, and fighting injustice. If we can't fight injustice, nothing.
The battleground is very dangerous and usually looks
Yes,
very
yes.
difficult to win. But Gandhiji inspires us. That's why we are doing this fight. So thank you,
Thank you.
everyone, for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
We will connect with you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Sean, next question.
We have a question from a journalist, Saraswati M, which is what inspired the creation of the Gandhi Network, the Global Gandhi Platform, and how is it different from the many existing Gandhian organizations worldwide?
The answer is very simple. Our goal is to network various institutions, experts, and activists. This platform allows you to reach out to many others at one place. you can continue doing your work. But let's say if there is a seminar in South Africa on Zoom, today that information doesn't get to me in Chicago or my friend in Delhi or somebody in Mexico. Now that information would be available to everybody, so you could join. Through this, we'll be able to amplify Gandhiji's voice. That's the main purpose. Improve communication, collaboration, cooperation, and co-creation.
Thank you, sir. If there's any other questions, they can take the floor. Otherwise, I will proceed to the next one. Okay, the next question is by Mihir Gupta. How does the Global Gandhi Network plan to take Gandhiji's message to the younger generation?
Well, different people are doing different things to interest younger generations. Our job is to amplify that. We are not really creating new activities in the beginning. We are really connecting people in the beginning. So now all organizations and individuals and experts and activists who are engaged with youth can connect. So the youth in Mexico, youth in Europe, youth in India, youth in Japan can all get connected. That's the idea.
Sir, let me add to one point there, sir. Sir, initially we thought of just having three categories uh, and institution and individuals. Sir, I'm meeting people and I'm realizing that people are actually involved in Ghanaian cooking, Ghanaian way of living, Ghanaian songs. So many things people are doing to live a Ghanaian way of life. With us today, we have Uday Dandwateji. He has written a song on Gandhi. If with your permission, can I ask him to play, sir? It's a 20-second song.
Okay, if it is 20
3
seconds,
minutes.
that's okay. If it is
No,
20
it's three.
minutes, it's not
No,
okay.
it's 3 minutes.
So, sir, if we can reduce it to 1 minute, that would be good, sir.
Okay, so this was inspired. Actually, my decision to play this was inspired by Mr. Naidu's reference to Ubuntu. So this is about Ubuntu.
Good.
So we're not able to hear it.
Can you hear now?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, sir. In the meantime, we'll take the questions. We'll come back to you. Sean, continue with
Right.
the
Thank you so much. The next question is, what are some concrete programs or initiatives we can expect from the Global Gandhi platform in the first year?
So first, you must understand that Global Gandhi platform is mainly to connect and amplify. Don't expect Global Gandhi platform to have their own initiatives in terms of programs. There are enough programs going on all over the world. Can we really help them reach out to larger audience? That's what we do. So be very clear as to what is the purpose of Global Gandhi platform. It is not to launch new initiatives and new activities of our own, but help others in going global. That's why it's called Global Gandhi platform.
Thank you, sir. We are already over our
Sean, we
closing
have a
time.
question from Sibi sir. Sibi sir, can you ask a question? You are on mute, sir.
See, the chatbot, when we were doing this work, I asked the chatbot about Sevagram Ashram. The answer which was given was about the Satyagraha Ashram, because it is quite natural that in Gandhi's autobiography, there is mentioning about the ashram. It is quite natural that that reference comes. When we equip with more resources and more books and literature, this chatbot can be improved so that
any questions relating to Gandhi can be answered.
Yes.
Similar also trying. I think in the initial stage, there may be, as it was pointed out by Sri Annamalaji, there may be some sort of, because of the whatever we have feed into the system, the books, the materials, but in the course of time, I am confident that this lackness can be overcome and
Thank
it
you.
will help us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you, Mr.
Uday,
Joseph.
have you fixed it, Uday?
Yes.
Sir, 1 second. Sir, 1 second, sir. Sir, yeah, 1 second. Sean, can you continue with Sonia ji?
Right. So we are already way past the closing mark. So we have with us Mrs. Sonia Dioto, who is a board member of the Global Gandhi Platform from Mexico. And Ms. Dioto has spent over 2 decades promoting the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi ji in Italy and Mexico. And I would now invite Ms. Sonia Dioto to present the closing remarks for this event.
Thank you, Sean. Greetings from Acadia. Actually, I feel that I was trained in India with the Gandhian movement in India, so I want to say to send all my regards to all friends in India, in Mexico, in US, in Africa, in Italy, all around the world. But now we are working in a small village of the South Italy hinterland, trying to do a region of peace, a kind of war-free area in Italy, together as an experiment, together between two Gandhian institutions. Our institution from Mexico, Oravor Mandala, and the Centro Gandhi di Pisa, from Italy. So I share this because I know that for the Global Gandhi, one of the main objectives is to collaborate, to cooperate among Gandhians. So what we are trying to do together with 10 villages of this place and local educational institution is to experiment this cooperation from the perspective of the Gandhian values and principles. So in this approach of cooperation and collaboration in behalf of the Global Gandhi, I would like to thank all our partners, the press, and the speakers of today for having shared this time and space. And particular thanks to Sam Pitroda and the board friends for being together in this experiment, as well as Vishal and the Global Gandhi team, who has done an amazing work to establish this platform. It has been a long journey for this collective service for Ahimsa. So I think that today is very important to share our vision, our mission, our collaboration, and especially our intention to regenerate Gandhiji's principles and values in order to face together the crisis that is undergoing our planet and we as people. So thank you. Mahatma Gandhi vive, Mahatma Gandhi ki jai.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sonia. We are just almost near the finish line. We had an extraordinary event today, and I, I just learned that we had people joining in from 21 different countries. So
Wow.
that just is testament to the success of this event. I
Thank
would
you.
now request Shri Uday Dandavate ji to play the song, and after that, we can disperse the meeting.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Uday ji.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the music is not audible.
Okay.
It might be happening because of noise cancellation of this Zoom.
Okay.
So,
All right, then maybe we close it.
Yeah.
Okay.
we can close it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone.
Sir,
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you,
sir, we have
Sam.
a
Thank
sir.
you.
One second, sir. We have a friend from Afghanistan.
Great. Let's hear him.
Yeah,
If you have a
Sure,
minute.
let's hear it.
just 1 second.
Let's
Great.
have it.
Just 1 second.
Thank you.
Mr. Raza, can you speak for a minute? Mr. Raza, you are on mute.
Yes.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Can you speak for a minute?
Very good evening, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Actually, I am very much happy. I am very much happy to hear from you that you formally launched the Global Gandhi Network. I'm very much happy. Thank you. And best congratulations to you and all friends here. Coming from Afghanistan, it is somehow very weird that you hear from a person from Afghanistan that we are living through our life in conflict and war. But nowadays we understand that without the principles given by Gandhiji, we cannot. Nowadays we are not facing the war. We are facing climate change. We are facing a lot of environmental issues. As we know, Gandhi and Gandhiji's principles are very comprehensive. So nowadays, Gandhi and his principle is the need of our life. So it is better to communicate, and it is better to collaborate, and it is better to cooperate and amplify the Gandhi and Gandhian principles through the world to have better life. Ziyada shukriya. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will be available for whatever I can for this esteemed network. Thank you very much.
You can promote Gandhi in Afghanistan on behalf of all of us and on your behalf, and we'll help you, whatever help you need from us.
Sure, sir.
We can come online for any of your meetings with youth and all. We will be very happy to join and do whatever little we can by way of sharing thoughts.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Reza. I request everyone to join the Global Gandhi platform and share it widely in your networks so that we can promote the ideals of Gandhiji far and wide.
Thank you. Uday,
Thank
I
you all.
assume it has not been sorted out.
Now, no, actually, I just put the link on the chat. So if somebody else can play it, it's okay.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.